have been hearing stories from some of you saying, what's the Rickenbacker in the picture? What's the Rickenbacker in the video that's sitting off to the side over here somewhere? Here it is. Now, this is going to take some explanation. So, let's just start from the top. This bass, as far as I know, was sold on eBay a couple of years ago. It went from Vermont in the Northeast over to the UK. Who knows what happened to it there? A friend of mine popped it up on eBay, said, hey, do you want this? I said, I sure do. And I did a deal for it. Home it came. Yeah. So this bass has some completely crazy mods to it. Obviously the paint job is one thing. Some of you have made comments on Facebook saying you like it. Some go, ugh. To be honest, I like it. Where can you find a Rickenbacker like this? I've had a couple painted ones, couple custom ones, but not one like this. So anyway, here's the story on this little guy. This is a 77 4001. From head to toe, virtually everything's been changed. The things I tell you that I know, Schaller tuners. These are the old West German ones, so these have been around for a while. I have a new front Rickenbacker pickup from a 4003. The back pickup came from another 4003. This one actually came with the guitar when I got it. I changed out the jacks, the whole wiring piece in there to the jacks for the stereo, so the Ricka sound works. It came without a bridge, so we have the nice badass too, with the appropriate cover to hide the hole. Also, whoever had this guitar, they really kind of thought it through. There's a wood block in the hole where the old bridge would sink in so you could drop in the actual bridge piece on the tailpiece. That's been filled in by a block of wood, and it's glued in, so that means it isn't coming out unless I chisel it out. So I'm not a fan of the old bridge for a lot of them anyway, because some of them just didn't work. Some of them are cool, and the bass is amazing with it. Some of them, they just didn't fly. Plus, this is a whole lot easier to adjust. Okay? The pick guard, I believe, is actually original. It is a white guard that somebody, whoever in their insightful ways, painted it black. At some point, I will probably have Pick Guardian make me a new one. For now, it is what it is. So let's see what this guy can do. Again, I'm just going to start doing like always. I'm going to start front pickup. A couple things you'll notice about this. I haven't really tinkered with the neck and the frets a whole lot. So there may be some little kind of buzzy sounds in there that I haven't worked out yet, but I will. So front pickup, let's turn the tone down. Okay, so front pickup, tone down, wide open. Okay, tone back up, front pickup only. Okay, so there's your front. Now let's go to the back. That's tone all the way up. So again, let's roll the tone all the way down. Okay, so we'll roll it back up. Now let's go in and put everything on. So it sounds like a Ric. Yes, it does. It's a Ric. I don't know if you'd call this a tuxedo. Some people go, eh. Personally, like I said, I love it. It's not pink, but I dig it. And, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, when you start kind of doing the... or however the heck that goes, because I don't remember. And you know the rest of the song from there. So again, this is one of those guitars that somebody really had to like a lot because they did the custom job. I have not seen another one painted like this. A few years ago I had one that was a white it was a 78, I think it was. And the top was actually repainted and it had some designs, because it was a white Ric and it had black, you know, kind of designs outlined on the front and on the headstock. It was the coolest thing. Well, this is the next step, because, you know, they went so far as to even do the back of the headstock. Everything on this guitar has been painted in one way, shape, or form. Even the binding. The binding isn't creamy looking like it is on most of the old 70s Rics, because the binding was painted too. It was painted white. So there you have it. So the only things I think I have to do here to really make it the way I want it, I'm going to probably go in and retweak, rewire, you know, get all the little things, make sure the capacitors are still cool and all that. They sound fine, but I'm just going to make sure. In the meantime, if you have questions about this one, and I will tell you right now, this is not for sale. Okay? This one stays here in the pink cave. This one is not leaving. Please don't ask. You'll get a loving no. So, if you have questions about it, you have questions about other Ric basses, things you want to chat about, fire them off here. Watch it on Facebook, watch it on YouTube, have some fun, go play some bass. And I'm going to leave you with my favorite. Little slap. Who said you can't slap a Ric?